Well, hello guys. Welcome to episode 7 of Run Puzzle Run. And repeat. You break it. Yeah, whatever. That's hard. But let's start. No, I don't always use camera. Okay, this is easy. Don't need to talk anything about this. Here, this thing's trapped, and I cleaned it. Bro, by the way, in real life, he or she probably should have taken that, cause yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. This is getting tough, but it's not that hard in reality, cause yeah. If I go there, you'll just take a no. With check, or he can snap that off. Probably taking with check would be my choice. Okay, but yeah. It's pinned. Now, yeah. What's the harm? If I take here, man, not a lot, but if I take here, it's a fork, then we fork him again. Real Madrid. Looks like Madrid isn't here today. Oh, he isn't even a real person. That's just in K-pop Demon Hunter. Okay, here, I take that. He is gonna have some background problems, but it's definitely not enough. What I want you guys to do here is that, and then fork it. Classic smother me. Okay, here I gotta be some careful. I go here though. Oops. Technically, right now I'm up some material since I have a rook, 2 bishops, and a knight. But he does have 3 pawns, so I do need to be careful. But the problem is, the pieces are just too good for him. He or she. If I go there, I'm afraid he can play that. But if I play that, he can still play that. And I know wait. But the problem for him is, once I go here, he kicks me, I can counterattack him. Yo, Debs. Yo, Debs. By the way, if you check the time, you'll know why I'm not doing this good. That was too short. So honestly, I don't actually want to do another one. So let's just do some custom puzzles. Oh, wait, let's do some puzzle battle. What's battle? Okay, let's just wait. Oh wait, good thing I fell off picture. but don't mind her. What does she want? Please wait. What do you need? Hope you have it. Don't worry about it. She just likes borrowing things. But she does have it. Now what? Oh yeah, fork. First, let's blast open the king and bring the other rook in. He's cooked. Now what? Go here, the bishop can take. Go here. Whoops. Enough. What the? Oh, wait. I think I played the wrong thing. Yeah, sure, whatevs. Next one. This time, let's take it actual seriously. This isn't some kind of easy opponent either. Believe me, I know this guy. He isn't some kind of easy opponent. Good. I'm taking the lead. Bro, how's that not winning? I don't care, actually. Go here. What the? Yeah, we're lost. Come on. I don't care how long it takes. We are going until we win. Wait, no, stop. No. Oh, yeah, right. I noticed. What? Hey, hurry up. A mouse slip. Okay, finally figured that one out. Ah, now I get it. Mama, stop! Oh my god, we're so screwed. Oh wait, we got out. How do we do that? Good.我输了，等一会儿，我现在录。Only 12 more seconds. I know technically you can't even race me, but the more puzzles we solve, the more points we get. Sure. Okay, so I think here, let's play something else. We won. What can we do? Oh wait, I know! We can enter a puzzle tournament. Actually, first let's do the daily puzzle. Okay, here's white to move. How do we get him? If that, he can't take our knight, but yeah, he can't take that. But that does look tempting. Let's see, c4 there. Okay, we got something, but definitely not enough. But I think we are able to play knight to d. No, I don't mean knight d8. Knight to g5, since knight to g5 allows queen to h3 without losing the knight that way. This is important because after that I have no idea, because the queen can infiltrate. Oh wait, the knights. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, let's see. Probably we're gonna hit that. Ooh. Oh yeah, we gotta. Oh! The point of the puzzle is just to us maneuver around. So here I think we should do that, since it provokes c6. And we come back. Now we can invade with the rook. If we do that, I think that's good. Wait, let's watch the video.
So white to play in this daily puzzle as we're down a lot of material, a full rook and a couple pawns to be exact. But with black's king on e6, white can deliver a mating attack if they are precise. Now the first move here is actually the only really safe check in the position, rook to e1, hitting the king and getting the rook into the attack. None of the other moves here really cut it. There is queen h3 check, but then black can take another one of our pieces with king takes f7, and white is not giving mate here as black's king is actually very safe. Other moves also don't work. For example, knight g5 check, black is just taking, and white has sacrificed too much material. So rook e1 is the right start. Now black can block with the knight on e4, but that's not really going to help after rook takes e4. So king d7 is the more critical try. And here white has to continue to be very, very precise. Queen f5 check looks super tempting, but the problem with this one is that black's king escapes with king to c6. There's actually no mate here. For example, b5 check, king b6, knight c4 check, throw this one in, king a7, and now the checks are running out. b6 check, c takes b6. And the king is almost mated, but for example, if we try something like queen d3 heading to the a file, black is just in time to escape with queen c7 followed by king to b8. So after all is said and done, queen f5 check is not leading to the mate. Much stronger is the other nice check in the position, not queen h3, that would also allow the king to run towards c6, but queen b5 check. Now this is a very nice idea because here white is provoking the move c6 so that black's king cannot use this square to escape after an eventual queen f5. So we'll get back to c6. If king to c8 here as a variation, then white wins with queen f5 check. Knight d7 is forced, the king has no moves, and rook to e7 actually leads to a nice finish here, hitting the knight with queen takes d7, and after rook d8, the nice finish is queen takes d7. Of course, white's also winning here with knight takes rook. This is a simpler way, but queen takes d7 would be a beautiful way to finish things off. Rook e8 check is the follow-up, forcing rook d8, and then rook takes d8 is a nice mate on the board. So queen to b5 check is this key move, provoking c6, and now it's much stronger to come back queen f5 check. The king no longer can escape via c6, has to go to c7, but what's the difference here? After king c7, well now white's rook gets in with tempo, rook e7 check played, king to b6 is the key defense here, and now it's just mate in two after knight c4 check and queen to a5. Which also would work if the king went to a6, of course. So a very nice mating combo, actually all with checks, but it's a matter of finding the right checks here. And if you did, then you'd be able to find a forced mate in either 6 or 7 moves, depending on how many pieces black wants to throw in there. But rook e1 was the start. Let's to review the solution, king d7, and now this key idea, queen b5 check, followed by the switcheroo with queen f5, and this is leading to direct mate. Not an easy thing to calculate, but the way a stronger player would do it is they would maybe first see queen f5 check king c6, and that this is actually not leading to mate after the king escapes. They would look for other options, and they would find the queen b5 changes the situation, forcing c6, and now queen f5 comes with devastating effect. Shout out to Checkmate Master 7 for the daily puzzle inspiration. This has been International Master Kostya Kavutskiy here for Chess.com. If you'd like to catch me streaming, you can find me at Chess Dojo on both Twitch and YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.
That was good. So now, okay, that's the end of today's video. And yeah, puzzle tournaments do not exist. So get out of here, pathetic losers. Okay, just kidding.